Dipti sir, my voice subuchi? Am I audible? My voice is audible?
very warm morning to everyone who have joined the program physically and virtually. Reverend Principal Sir of our school, Dr. Chandrasekharpur, is being majestically escorted to the flag hoisting platform by respected coordinator Mrs. Indira Bhattacharya, Past Officer Dr. Sarbadaman Singh, and Scout Master Sri Pradeep Kumar Panda to hoist our tricolor and begin the observation of 73rd Republic Day. May I request everyone to stand up in honor of flag hoisting, which will be followed by National Anthem.
राष्ट्रीय झंडे को सलामी देंगे, सलामी दो।
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाए तव जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
गणतंत्र दिवस पर स्वाधीन भारत को 3 बार ध्वनि देंगे। कौमी नारा
जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद।
Thank you all. Esteemed Principal Sir is now proceeding towards the activity hall to preside over today's program. After flag hoisting, our tricolor is waving beautifully in air, saying loudly, अस्तित्व हूं आजादी का, हूं प्रतीक स्वतंत्र आबादी का। अस्तित्व हूं आजादी का, हूं प्रतीक स्वतंत्र आबादी का। ना जाने कितने इतिहास समेटे बैठा हूं, ना जाने कितने इतिहास समेटे बैठा हूं। मेरे अफसानों को गौर से पढ़ो, मेरे अफसानों को गौर से पढ़ो। मैं स्वतंत्र भारत में गर्व से खड़ा त्रिरंगा हूं, मैं स्वतंत्र भारत में गर्व से खड़ा त्रिरंगा हूं। It is really a thrilling experience to behold our national flag with deep saffron at the top representing courage, white in the middle representing peace and truth, and dark green at the bottom representing fertility, growth, and auspiciousness. Similarly, the Ashoka Chakra in the center of the white band represents dharma or moral law. So let's show our reverence to this lovely tricolor. Reverend Principal Sir is proceeding towards the activity hall to preside over today's program. I request Reverend Principal Sir and other dignitaries to be kindly seated. भरा नहीं जो भावों से, बहती जिसमें रसधार नहीं, भरा नहीं जो भावों से, बहती जिसमें रसधार नहीं, ओ हृदय नहीं है पत्थर है, ओ हृदय नहीं है पत्थर है, जिसमें स्वदेश का प्यार नहीं, जिसमें स्वदेश का प्यार नहीं. A very gracious morning to one and all present in the program, both physically and virtually. On behalf of DAP Public School Chandrasekharpur, I, Kalyani Panda, along with my co-host Susan Kumar Pradhan, extend a warm greeting to all of you on the observation of 73rd Republic Day. It is our great pride and privilege to welcome esteemed principal of our school and regional officer, DAP institutions, Odisha Zone 1, Dr. Kesav Chandra Satpathy, who is a great innovator and an agent of revolutionary change all around. We are greatly honored to extend a hearty welcome to esteemed coordinator, Madam Mrs. Indira Bhattacharya. We are also elated to welcome esteemed dignitaries from sister concerned schools, all supervisors, teachers, adorable and ever supportive parents, and most importantly, our loving children who are responsible for building a bright future of our motherland. It is quite well known to all that Republic Day marks an important event in India's history. The Constitution of India is a huge document that lays down procedures, powers, duties, fundamental rights, and directive principles of the government of India and Indian citizens. This constitution was adopted by the Indian Constituent Assembly on November 26, 1949, and came into effect 1 year later on January 26, 1950, with a democratic government system. So, Republic Day commemorates the enactment of the Constitution of India, which made the nation into a republic. Today's significance has doubled as Government of India is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav on the completion of 75 glorious years of India's independence. So, without much delay, let's chant the grandeur of the mighty freedom fighters and fill the air with patriotic fervor and a deep sense of valor. The vibration of rhythm is our external heartbeat. It can well express our emotions for our beloved motherland and our joy of celebrating freedom. Music and patriotism have always walked hand in hand. So I would like to have the pleasure of inviting now our group of teachers to present an enthralling chorus, Kranti ki mashal se mashal ko, desh ke jawan to jalaye ja. With freedom in mind, strength in words, pureness in blood, pride in souls, and zeal in our hearts, let's salute our nation on this Republic Day.
क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा
जलाए जा
देश के जवान तू जलाए जा
मुस्कुराए जा मुस्कुराए जा
क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। देश के जवान तू जलाए जा, जलाए जा। आंधियों के बीच मुस्कुराए जा, मुस्कुराए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। लोग जो बड़े निराश हो रहे, मौत की घटाओं में जो सो रहे। लोग जो बड़े निराश हो रहे, मौत की घटाओं में जो सो रहे। इस घटा के साथ साथ जिंदगी जिंदगी, इस घटा के साथ साथ जिंदगी जिंदगी। तू भी बिल्कुल देश के बचाए जा, मुस्कुराए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। कर प्रणाम तू नए जहान को, कर प्रणाम तू नए विधान को। कर प्रणाम तू नए जहान को, कर प्रणाम तू नए विधान को। आराधना के गीत है ये गीत है ये गीत है, आराधना के गीत है गीत है ये गीत है। तू भी साधना के गीत गाए जा, मुस्कुराए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। देश के जवान तू जलाए जा, जलाए जा। आंधियों के बीच मुस्कुराए जा, मुस्कुराए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा। क्रांति की मशाल से मशाल को देश के जवान तू जलाए जा, जलाए जा। देश के जवान तू जलाए जा, जलाए जा। देश के जवान तू जलाए जा, जलाए जा, जलाए जा।
Thank you so much, dear teachers. It was indeed a wonderful and thrilling performance. The vibration of your melody created great sensations in all of us. Thank you once again. Republic Day in India is not just a celebration of the birth of its constitution, but also a commemoration of the day on which we consolidated the contesting ideas of the nation and concluded upon the values it enshrined and the path it would take towards social, political, and economic objectives. It is high time now to evaluate and analyze how far India has succeeded in achieving its objectives in each and every field. Under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the leaders of our school cabinet are going to introduce us with the progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture, and achievements after 75 years of independence. May I take the opportunity to invite first our school leader, Master Piyush Pritam Jena, to tell us the success story of India from 1947 to 1972. Master Piyush Pritam Jena.
Good morning, one and all present over here. Honorable Chairman, Sir, Sri Sarat Chandra Misra, Reward Principal, Sir, Dr. Kesav Chandra Satpathy, esteemed supervisors, respected teachers, and my dear friends. I am Piyush Pritam Jana, your very own school leader. Feel proud and privileged enough for having given me this opportunity to share my views on this auspicious occasion. It is rightly said that freedom is our birthright and we shall have it. But it was a misfortune that we got our independence after 200 years of British rule, finally on 15 August 1947. Even after getting independence, we suffered for more 3 years due to starvation, unemployment, and poverty. But the question arises, why 26 January is celebrated as the Republic Day? This is because our constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949, but it came into effect on 26 January 1950 by the father of our constitution, by the chairman of our drafting committee, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. There were a lot of developments took place in our country after we got independence in the social as well as in the economic field. The railways were nationalized in the year 1951, and today the Indian Railway Network is one of the largest networks in the whole world. The first general election also took place in the year 1951 when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru became our first Prime Minister. Under his guidance, the first 5-year plan was launched for a duration of 1951 to 56, which mainly focused on the growth and development of the agricultural sector. It was successful and achieved a growth rate of 3.6%, more than the expected growth rate of 2.2%. Lal Bahadur Shastri, who was our second Prime Minister, promoted the White Revolution, which mainly focused on the supply of the milk. He also motivated the freedom fighters by giving the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan in the Indo-Pakistan War. There are also developments made in the social field by preventing the child marriages, sati system, female infanticide, etc. The various acts passed by the government were the Hindu Marriage Act in 1955 and the Hindu Succession Act in 1956. The first ever female Prime Minister of our country, Indira Gandhi, also played a major role in the development of our country. She nationalized the banks in the year 1969 and also helped in the formation of the Bangladesh in the Bangladesh War, which was held in the year 1971. Another major step taken for the development of our country was the Green Revolution. It was launched and successful by a genetist who is none other than M.S. Swaminathan, known as the father of Green Revolution. It completely changed our country's status from a food deficient country to one of the leading producers in the agricultural sector. India is a vast country with millions of people having different thoughts, different beliefs, different mindset. But one thing common among us is that we are Indians. This is our land. The smell of the soil and the sight of the flag flying in the sky makes us feel proud each and every moment. Today is Republic Day, but I believe that each and every day we should salute to all those freedom fighters who have sacrificed their whole life for the betterment of our country. So at last, my dear friends, on the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, let's join our hands and do something innovative for our country and make our country feel proud of us. So with this positive thought, I, the school leader, sign out. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind, Bande Mataram.
और भी खूबसूरत और भी ऊंचा मेरे देश का नाम हो जाए, और भी खूबसूरत और भी ऊंचा मेरे देश का नाम हो जाए। काश कि हर हिंदू विवेकानंद और हर मुस्लिम कलाम हो जाए। अनेक अनेक धन्यवाद और शुभनाश पीयूष, तुमर ए सुंदर और भावगर्भक वक्तव्य आम समस्त हृदय मातृभूमि प्रति आमर कर्तव्यबोध, सम्मानबोध और समर्पण भाव को उज्जीवित करिछि। सेदिन बरपालीर बरपुत्र स्वभाव कवि गंगाधर मेहरंक लेखनीरू स्वतः झरी पड़िथिला, जन्मदात्री मातृभूमि पुण्य कीर्तिशालिनी, पाप ताप ध्वंसी देव सेव्य तीर्थमालिनी। एही शुभ अवसर रे मु भारतर जयगान को बजाय रखिबा पई सिकता सदनर अधिनायिका तेजस्विनी साहू को अनुरोध करिबी से मंच ऊपर को आसी 1972 मसीहारू 1997 मसीहा पर्यंत भारतर उपलब्धि और सफलता संपर्क रे आम समस्त को अवगत करिवे। तेजस्विनी।
भारत में का गतिरस्माकं नापरास्ति भुवि नामः, सर्वादौ परिषत् कर्मणि तद् भारतमेव नमामः। वरेण्य मुख्य अतिथि, पूज्य अध्यक्ष महोदय, सम्माननीय शिक्षक शिक्षयित्री ओ मोर प्रिय भाई और भौणी माने, मु तेजस्विनी साहू शिक्षक सदन नेत्री आज 73तम भारतीय गणतंत्र दिवस विषय किछि कहबार सुजोग पाइथिबारु आनंदरे आत्महारा। भारत स्वाधीनता लाभ कला परठू ए देश केते उन्नति लाभ करिछि ता विषय कहबा आरंभ कले दिन राति पाहि जिबा, मात्र मोर वक्तव्य शेष होब नाही। तेणु मु मो वक्तव्य रे केवल 1972 मसीहारू 1997 मसीहा पर्यंत भारत विभिन्न क्षेत्र रे की उन्नति लाभ करिछि ता विषय गुरुत्व देबाक प्रचेष्टा करिबे। 1974 मसीह पोखरण परमाणु बोमा परीक्षा सफलता जगु भारत परमाणु शक्ति रे पृथ्वी रे षष्ठ और एशिया महाद्वीप रे द्वितीय स्थान ग्रहण कला। विशिष्ट परमाणु विज्ञानी डॉक्टर राजा रमन्ना अधीन रे एही परीक्षा स्माइलिंग बुद्ध नाम रे विश्व प्रसिद्ध होइथिला। भारत एक शांति प्रिय देश, किंतु ता ऊपर जदि कोनोसी युद्ध लदी दिया जिवो से तार जवाब दबारे समर्थ बोली ए परीक्षा तार प्रमाण। 1983 मसीहा कथा, श्री कपिल देव का नेतृत्व रे भारत प्रथम थर पई क्रिकेट विश्वकप रे वेस्ट इंडीज को परास्त करी क्रीडा मानचित्र रे एक स्वतंत्र स्थान अधिकार करिदेला। 1984 मसीह भारतीय वायुसेना स्क्वाड्रन लीडर श्री राकेश शर्मा महाकाश को जीवार प्रथम भारतीय भावे घोषित होइथिले। महाकाश रे थाई से प्रधानमंत्री इंदिरा गांधी को कहले, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा। एही वार्ता एक अपूर्व सिंहरण रे देशवासी को रोमांचित करदेला। 1991 मसीहार आर्थिक उदारीकरण और जगतीकरण भारत इतिहास रे एक मुख्य अध्याय। एहा द्वारा देश विदेश बड़ बड़ कंपनी को भारत रे पूंजी निवेश पय सुजोग मिलिला। भारत वर्षर अर्थनीति एक नुआ दिगरे पहुंची गला। आज भारतर 73तम गणतंत्र दिवस। एही महोत्सव रे मोर उल्लिखित 25 वर्ष रे भारतर अनन्य सफलता हमको आहुरी समर्पित भावना सहित देश मातृतार सेवा करिया पई हमको अनुप्रेरित करूची। आहुरी नुआ नुआ आह्वान आछी, आहुरी नुआ नुआ सफलतार सीढ़ी चढ़िबाको हेबो। एही वार्ता सहित मु मोर वक्तव्य शेष करछि। जय हिंद।
Thank you, Tejaswini, for your amazing speech, which has truly enlightened us and surcharged in us deep patriotism. Let's offer our salute to this holy land, where each bird blooms in its true colors and each day celebrates unity, harmony, and synthesis. Let's join together with the strength of the nation and help it reach the greatest heights. To continue the saga of India's achievements and glory, may I now invite Ms. Mahashakti Hota, leader of Apala House, on stage. Mahashakti, please.
ये बात हवाओं को बताए रखना, रोशनी देकर चिरागों को जलाए रखना, लहू देकर जिसकी हिफाजत हमने की, ऐसे तिरंगे को हमेशा अपने दिल में समाये रखना। सभी भारतवासियों को मेरा आभार, नमस्कार। मैं महाशक्ति होता अपाला सदन की मुखिया आज आपके समक्ष गणतंत्र दिवस के बारे में कुछ कहना चाहती हूँ। गणतंत्र दिवस हर साल 26 जनवरी को हमारे देश में पूरे उत्साह और गर्व के साथ मनाया जाता है। इसी दिन 1950 को भारत का संविधान लागू हुआ था। हम सबको पता है भारत को स्वतंत्रता 15 अगस्त 1947 के दिन मिला था, मगर राष्ट्र का कोई अपना संविधान नहीं था। इसी दिन 26 जनवरी 1950 को भारत का संविधान बनाया गया था, जिसे बाबा साहेब डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर ने बनाया था। इसी संविधान की वजह से आज हमारा देश पूर्ण रूप से गणतंत्र है। उस दिन लॉर्ड माउंटबेटन के स्थान पर डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद हमारे राष्ट्र के पहले राष्ट्रपति बने थे। इसी दिन सबसे पहले हमारे भारत के प्रधानमंत्री और राष्ट्रपति इंडिया गेट पर अमर जवान ज्योति पर देश के शहीदों को श्रद्धांजलि देते हैं तथा उसके बाद बड़ी बड़ी सवारियां निकलती है। इस अवसर पर स्कूल व कॉलेज में बड़े बड़े बाल विवाह प्रतियोगिता, नृत्य, परेड, संगीत तथा कई अन्य कार्य का आयोजित भी किया जाता है। मगर इस साल कोविड महामारी के चलते ये सब ऑनलाइन प्रदर्शित किया जा रहा है। उस दिन से लेकर आज तक भारत ने बहुत सी तरक्की की है। हमारे प्रधानमंत्री ने आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव का उद्घाटन किया था, यानी स्वाधीनता सेनानियों से प्रेरणाओं का, नए विचारों का तथा नए संकल्पों का अमृत किया गया था। 2014 को हमारे भारत ने स्वच्छ भारत अभियान का भी आगाज किया है। महिला सशक्तिकरण को भी पूर्ण रूप से स्वतंत्र बनाने का पूरा प्रयास किया जा रहा है, ताकि वे स्वयं अपना निर्णय ले सके, बिना किसी पारिवारिक तथा सामाजिक प्रतिबंध से जुड़े अपना जीवन जी सके। भोपाल के हबीबगंज रेलवे स्टेशन को रानी कमलपित्स रेलवे स्टेशन से नाम से जाना जाएगा। देश का वर्ल्ड क्लास रेलवे स्टेशन का उद्घाटन श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी करने वाले हैं। भारत ने सबसे अधिक प्रगति परमाणु निरोध के क्षेत्र में किया है। भारत ने मार्स ऑर्बिटर मिशन पर भी मार्स अभियान किया है। ऐसे कई से चीजें हैं जिसमें भारत ने तरक्की ही नहीं बल्कि खूब सफलता प्राप्त किया है। अंत में मैं यही कहना चाहूंगी, एक लोकतांत्रिक देश में रहना हम सब के लिए एक गर्व की बात है, और ये गर्व हमें अपने महान नेताओं के बलिदानों की वजह से मिला है, जिसे हमें हमेशा स्मरण करना चाहिए। आखिर में आओ फिर से खुद को जगाते हैं, अनुशासन का डंडा फिर घुमाते हैं। याद करें उन शूरवीरों की कुर्बानी, जिनके कारण हम आज भी गणतंत्र दिवस का आनंद उठाते हैं। गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। इसी के साथ मैं विदा लेना चाहती हूँ। आशा करती हूँ आज आपका दिन मंगलमय हो। जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।
Thank you, Mahashakti, for your wonderful words. Dear friends, now time has come to listen to the captain of our ship of DAV Public School Chandrasekharpur, a person who shows us the path, guides us every now and then with his vast knowledge and experience, and motivates us with his dynamic leadership. He is none other than our very own revered principal, Dr. Chandrasekharpur. Now I would like to request you, sir, to kindly enlighten us with your words of wisdom. Sir, please.
I salute the nation today on this Amrit, Azadi ki Amrit Utsav par and 73 Republic Day पर आप सबको बधाई है, because 73 years back we took the decision a set of rules should be framed and we want to be governed by those set of rules. In most of the cases we have achieved, and everybody, every Indian has honored the Constitution of India. There might be some mistakes because it is not a Bible or Gita which cannot be changed, because time to time a lot of changes have been brought in our constitution also, a lot of amendments have been done. So we have the longest written constitution in the country. Sometimes, taking the plea of that, some excuses are made by the public, which sometimes hurt you and hurt me and hurt the society also. But except that, there is a set of rules, or I can say in today's world, that is the program designed by us. The algorithm is inside it, which we all follow. Recently, some questions were asked by the public to the government, shifting the Amar Jyoti Jawan to another place, which was lightened by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in 1972. But anybody who has visited that India Gate, you will find that all the names are there. Those sacrificed their life in First World War or Second World War, which definitely is an insult to the India, because the people, those who have sacrificed their life in different wars, their names were not there. So now the present government took the decision and took a very bold action, shifting the Amar Jyoti Jawan to a nearby place, 300 to 400 meters away from that. So these are the changes sometimes we have to tolerate, because to give a recognition to your country, to the soldiers, those who are sacrificing their life for us, not for anybody else. So these small changes have been taken place, and all these things have been initiated by the government only to enhance your patriotic quotient. This day is a day to remind us about our constitution and to remind us that how to be governed by the set of rules written by us and approved by us 73 years back. To re-energize the country every year in 2 days, mainly in Independence Day and Republic Day, to the citizens of this country to follow and govern by the Constitution. That's why the government has set now the new education policy. They are bringing 4 changes. One, every teacher should be trained to understand and realize the national values, patriotism values. Second, state values. In which state you are working, you have taken birth, you have to take care of the ethos of those states. Third, societal values. Because 50 years back, from the independence, if you see that 20, 30 years, every teacher was sacrificing something for the cause of the society. A lot of changes have taken place in this country, in which the teachers are the instrumental. I told in many occasions, any reform has been taken in this country or any transformation has been made in this country, it is the teachers, those who have done. As this value is going down, now in new education policy, we are going to introduce this training program for the teachers and also value system, self-value system. Because it was mandatory before 20 years back that every teacher have to observe the national day, that is Independence Day and Republic Day, in the school, in the colleges. If they are not available due to some reasons, they have to attend somewhere. Because before you give advice to the students, we should follow it first. I told you the story, I remembered. Somebody who was suffering from blood cancer. The child's mother took the child to Mahatma Gandhi ji. And mother requested to Mahatma Gandhi ji, please advise him not to take salt. Gandhi ji didn't give any advice. He requested the mother, come after 15 days, I will talk to your boy, talk to your son. After 15 days, when he went to Mahatma Gandhi ji, he tried to motivate and convince the child not to take salt. So mother had the curiosity and asked the question to Mahatma Gandhi ji. 15 days back when we came, the simple things you would have told, but you would take 15 days. He told that in these 15 days, I was trying whether I can take foods without salt or not. When I am convinced and fully prepared to take the food without salt, then I am empowered and enriched to give the advice to your son. This question we are not asking ourselves. Because as we are the teachers, always we give a lot of advice to the youngers in your house, also to your children, but you do not adapt it. You see the mobile. Sometimes you shout at your children in the house, in the school also, we shout. But most of the times we are with the mobile. And I can see here those who are sitting in front of me, you see in their hands, mobiles are there. When without mobile, you cannot spend your time. What right, we have to advise our children not to use the mobile frequently and most of the time in a day. So first we have to change ourselves if we want to see the change in our children or in the society. Patriotic questions, the feelings towards your motherland. That has been reduced in many ways in the last 20 to 30 years when you became very materialistic. I was telling to you 30, 40 years back that patriotic feelings what the children had, now you don't find with them. That to be addressed by the teaching fraternity in the coming days. Because you see, if I don't have the feelings for my parents, then certainly once I go out from the house, I will not see the comfort zone of my parents, which is happening nowadays in the society. But no children, they want to stay with their parents because you have given everything. Gone are those days when the parents were depending on the income of the children. Now we are not depending on the income of the children because we have built our own income source to continue our livelihood when we will be old. But we want definitely from our children, when we will be old, I will not be able to work. My son or my daughter-in-law or my daughter or my son-in-law should be there with me to help in my day-to-day work. That is not happening. We fall in love with other countries, other culture, other heritage. But most of the Indians you will find they are established in America. They don't want to come back to Odisha or India. They don't want to enrich India. Region is very clear because they might have seen this attitude in their parents because the indifferent attitude of the parents lead them to go. Because once you are settled in America, you have not to take care of your relations, which is the essence of our society. Because we Indians, particularly the Odias, we want to keep relation with all our relatives or friends or something, somebody to whom we know. There, nobody is there. Nobody has to go to your house to disturb you. Only husband, wife, and children. That is the definition of the family. And that family definition has to be changed because family is defined in that way by the government. Now, the parents and the paternal parents and the maternal parents must be taken into the family size. We are very poor in relation management. Our children are very, very poor in relation management. Because you might have marked, this is the truth I am telling, which I have seen in many houses, including my house also. When the guests, they go, they talk with you, your children, they don't come out from their room to wish you. That is the degradation of value system of our society. The Vasudeva Kutumbakam. So let us take others in this world, everybody is yours, own people. Do for yourself. You have the right to live for yourself, and also simultaneously you have to see the comfort zone of the others. When before, I remembered 50 years back when Atiti was coming, whatever that may be the time, it may be lunch time, it may be dinner time, it may be breakfast time. You see your grandfather or grandmother or parents, they are offering some food, even the water, even the tea. At that time, milk tea was not there, raw tea was there, black tea, which now the doctor advised you to take. They were offering. But now, if anybody visits your house, most of us are very much dissatisfied and reluctant to offer a cup of tea to them. We forget that we are also the guests to somebody else. Because always ball bounce back. So the way you will lead your life, the reflection you will find with your children. So that's why we have to take in future the relation management. Lastly, I want to say that many of us do not keep any connection with the village. And all of us, when we know that we all have come from the village, if you are not, your parents might have come. If your parents are not, your grandparents might have come from a small village. So my appeal on this day to all the students and all the teachers and all the parents, those who are observing this program, please visit your village at least once in a year. Spend some time with the villagers, your dada, uncle, khudi, auntie, everybody, 2 to 3 hours, if not whole day, and keep them informed that you are in touch with them. Because recently, I asked one of the officers who speaks very loud about the village culture. I asked him, sir, when did you visit your village? And he told me that I have not seen my village. So if you have not seen your village, how do you dream to empower the village of this country? When you do not know the reality, what is happening in the village, how I can make a program to work with that program for the development of the village. Because if the village will be rich, your society will be rich, your state will be rich, and your country will be rich. So with this, I like to request everybody on this platform that, as you know, due to the pandemic, we are not able to celebrate Republic Day properly. Even the Independence Day, we were not in a position to celebrate it. Even many rituals, your marriage and other functions, you are not able to perform properly the way you have planned or dreamed of. Request, you may take it very lightly, that every day morning you take warm water, haldi, 1 spoon, haldi powder, lemon, before taking or washing your teeth, brushing your mouth, and every day morning, everybody make it a practice from today onward. That every day, let the pandemic is over, pandemic time is over, but every day in the morning, I will take 1 glass of warm water with turmeric powder, lemon. This, if you continue, your immunity power will increase. With this, praying God that this pandemic situation will be over, we will be free, and requesting all the parents that the school will definitely reopen. And please vaccinate your child. And in the March, we all are meeting again after long 2 years. And last but not the least, I convey the total team, those who have arranged this function, and I think without any interruption, this program is running. So thank you very much, and you are really the assets of these institutions. So I congratulate as head of the institution and also my personal appreciation to all of you, making and minutely checking out the program. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words of motivation. We will certainly follow the principle of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and maintain our relationship honestly in every walks of our life. I once again request Principal Sir to be on the stage to felicitate our best house winners. Dear friends, DAV Chandrasekharpur gives as much importance to co-curricular activities as it emphasizes on curriculum. Hence, it has introduced a house system comprising of 4 houses, Gargi, Maitri, Apala, and Sikata, and every student is allotted with one of these 4 houses. In order to create a sense of sportsmanship and competitive spirit among the students of these 4 houses, a number of activities and competitions are conducted throughout the year, and the overall best house is selected on the basis of their performance in all activities and competitions. Moreover, from the categories of cultural, literary, sports, and disciplinary activities, one best house in each category is selected and rewarded every year on Republic Day. In the current academic session also, our school has organized a number of activities in all categories. And now it is time to acknowledge and felicitate the best house in each category. I request Principal Sir to be on the stage. Let me begin with the category of literary activities. So the best house in literary activities goes to none other than Sikata House. I would like to invite upon the stage the Sikata House leader, Ms. Tejaswini Sahu, along with house in charge teacher, Ms. Upasana Maharana. I sincerely request our beloved Principal Sir to give away the running seals. Hearty congratulations to every member of Sikata House for this great achievement. Once again, a huge round of applause for Sikata House. Moving on, I am going to declare now the best house in cultural activities. It is quite well known to everyone, the name of which house often comes for the prize winners of cultural activities. So Without much increasing your curiosity, let me declare with delight, it is none other than Maitri House. I am extremely happy to invite upon stage the Maitri House leader, Ms. Swati Misra. At the same time, I would like to invite House Coordinator, Ms. Sabita Rani Panda, to join us on behalf of House in charge teacher, Mr. Satyabrata Mishra, in his absence. A huge round of applause for Maitri House. Many congratulations to all the members of Maitri House for their achievement.
Next declaration is for the best house in discipline. And this time, the best house in discipline goes to Opala House. I would like to invite on stage the house leader, Mahashakti Hota, and house in charge teacher, Mr. Sangram Patra. I'm afraid house in charge teacher Sangram Patra is not present. In his absence, I would request the house coordinator, Mrs. Priyadarshini Raut, to join us on stage. Our best wishes and congratulations to Opala House and all its members. Then the best house in sports activities, it goes to Gargi House. I would like to invite Assistant House Leader Pratikya Priyadarshini Sahu and House in charge teacher Mrs. Smruti Sri Aparajita Panda. I'm afraid Madam is not there. House Coordinator Mrs. Savita Rani Panda, kindly join us on stage. A huge round of applause for Gargi House members. Hearty congratulations. Now the most awaiting moment has come when the overall best house will be declared. I would like to request our esteemed principal sir to declare the name of the overall best house and do the honor.
Gargi House.
Congratulations, Gargi House. A huge round of applause once again for Gargi House for being the best house in all overall category. Now I request all esteemed dignitaries to kindly take their seats. On the observation of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, a number of activities and competitions were held for the students of LKG to Standard 12 to invoke the feeling of patriotism in them and love for the motherland. And our students participated in those activities and competitions with great zeal and enthusiasm. Now I am going to appraise the August gathering, the names of the activities conducted and the names of the proud winners of the competitions. To start with LKG, little patriots of LKG displayed their patriotic quotient towards their motherland on the occasion of Republic Day by preparing a tricolor wristband. Very well done, LKG students. Next, for UKG students, they learnt about our fundamental rights through a collage making activity, which included right to equality, right to freedom, right to education, right to life, and so on. They participated and completed the activity with lots of enthusiasm. They colored the picture of the national flag as well. Then for students of Standard 1, Fly Past, a sight to behold was conducted in which children pasted cutouts of jet plane and added glitter of the tricolor to the jet planes The activity was done in the scrapbook. Then for the students of standard 2, activities such as Salute to India was conducted, in which students saluted the national flag by wearing handmade tricolor wristbands and caps. And other activities like singing of the national anthem in proper posture and rejoice the glory of India through short speeches were also held, through which students learn to express their love and respect for the country. For the students of standard 3 to 5, a drawing activity was held in which students had to draw a monument of any place related to freedom struggle. This was to generate a patriotic mood, promote the rich cultural diversity of the country, and to create awareness among the students about the built heritage of our country. And for the students of standard 6 to 12, competitions such as debate competitions at different levels, quiz competition, and patriotic song competition were held to respect the glory of India and to imbibe the importance of being a part of this great democratic country in them. Students participated in large numbers and in true spirit. Now we are going to announce the names of the proud winners of those competitions. First, to begin with, debate competition. In English debate competition at junior level for students of standard 6 to 8, on the topic, this time the topic was, is this the same nation Bharat envisioned by our freedom fighters? And in this English debate competition, the first position was occupied by Tanvi Tanaya of 7E. And the second position was bagged jointly by Chandrasekharpur Sahu of 8D and Yatna Ashishri of 8A. And third position was jointly again by Adarsh Das of 6B and Kavyakishna Mishra of 7A. Congratulations to all the winners. In Hindi debate competition in the junior level, the first position was occupied by Riti Acharya of 7F. And second position was bagged by Avni Raj of 6F. And the third position was jointly bagged by Nikhil Kumar Das and Saransh Patnaik. Both are of standard 6E. Congratulations to the proud winners. And in the Odia debate competition, the first position was bagged by Aryan Naik of 8A. The second position was bagged by Purvi Mishra of 6C. And the third position was jointly bagged by Rashmi Srichandan Mishra of 7B and Jivitesh Jena of 7B. Once again, congratulations to all the winners.
In the senior level, which is comprised of the students of standard 9 and 10, debate competition was held in 3 languages, English, Hindi, and Odia. In English debate on the topic, policies of the past have triggered the development of India. The first position has been backed by Snehasri Sahu of 10C. Second position has been backed by G. Parinika of 10C. And third position has been backed by Karika Tanvi of 9F. Hearty congratulations to all the winners. In Hindi debate on the topic, भारत की नीतियां भारत को आधुनिक बनाने में कहां तक सक्षम है? First position holder is Ansuman Parida of 10th F. Second position holder is Srinivas Parasar of 10th E. And third position has been jointly backed by Bhagya Sri Lanka of 10th B and Ansuman Tripathi of 10th G. Many congratulations to all the winners. Similarly, in Odia debate on the topic, Bharatar Niti kon Bharat ko adhunika karibare sakhyam. First position holder is Subhadeep Sharma of 10E. Second position holder is Akriti Patnaik of 9B, and third position holder is Vaibhavi Parida of 10B. Best wishes to all the winners, and we wish for a bright future of all the winners. Now, I am moving on to the senior secondary level, in which debate competition was held only in English language. On the same topic, policies of the past have triggered the development of India. And the winners are: first position holder is Adya Singh of 12F1. Second position holder is Piyush Pritam Jena of 11A. And third position holder is Saswati Subhananda Das of 11A. Our best wishes and hearty congratulations to all the position holders.
Next, quiz competitions. Along with debate competitions, interclass quiz competitions were also held for the students of standard 8 and 9, in which many students participated and enjoyed answering the questions related to achievements, cultural diversity, growth and development till date. And now I am going to announce the names of the winners in quiz competitions. In class 9, Aryan Anshuman and Shreyyaskar Panda of standard 9E became the champion, while Anshuprit Datta and Shreyas Kumar from standard 9F became the runners-up. Congratulations. Similarly, in standard 8, Aryan Naik and Saswat Khuntia from 8A became the champion, and Ashirbad Naik and Pratik Jena of standard 8D became the runners-up. Hearty congratulations. Next, patriotic song competitions. It was celebrated for the students of standard 6 to 10, and many students with their own zeal participated and expressed their love and devotion for the country through singing patriotic songs. And the winners of the competitions are Varnika Mahanti of standard 6B, bagged the first position. Congratulations. Ahana Swai of 6C stood second, while Arman Ratha of standard 9E became third. Hearty congratulations, winners. A big round of applause for all of them. Here I want to inform all the proud winners that due to COVID restrictions, the students are witnessing the observation of the Republic Day from their homes today. So we are only declaring them names and not able to felicitate you all on this stage. You will be felicitated in a suitable occasion after the normalcy is restored.
Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but also the parent of all others. As we are heading to the close of the program, it is time now to show our gratitude and express our sincere thanks to all our guests for their kind presence, and to all who directly or indirectly remain associated with us today to make this program successful. May I now call upon the stage Dr. Sarbadaman Sheikh, first officer, to propose the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Thank you, Kalyani Madam. A very good morning to all of you, those who are present here, also those who are present in online mode. Revered Principal Sir, Academic Coordinator Ma'am, Supervisors, my dear colleagues, cadets, parents, and all of you. Gratitude cannot be expressed in words. Gratitude is not with the brain of a person. gratitude always with the heart of a person. At the very beginning, I express my sincere gratitude to the chief guest of the day, our principal sir, for his valuable, inspiring words. How Amar Jawan Jyoti transferred from India Gate to War Memorial, the way you have justified, and the message you have given, change is required. Your message about the value education, sir, your story for the students, short story of the Gandhiji, you have given a very bold message. A person should integrate his thought and action. Your message, how to manage relationship management, your message about the health concern of your family. Your family means your DAB, entire DAB Chandrasekharpur is your family. Sir, you are always with us. Your inspiring words always taking us to a new path. The way you have told about the national policy of education, sir, we know what's the national policy of education reforms are there that you have already reformed in our school with patriotic spirit and value education. So we are sincerely express our gratitude from our core of hearts. I extend a warm and sincere thanks to academic coordinator ma'am, Indira ma'am, popularly Indira ma'am, because she is the fountain of inspiration for all of us. I express gratitude on behalf of Team DAB to all the supervisors, especially Pramod sir. Pramod sir, you are always with us. And we express our gratitude because before you arrived, after our departure, you leave. Sir, we can't express sincere involvement in this institution. I express sincere thanks to all the civil defense department personnel, but especially Mr. Pradeep Kumar Panda, Durga Das Mahapatra, Rusikesh sir, and Harihara sir. I express our sincere gratitude to all the teachers, especially Debu sir, Purno sir, and Rupak sir, your team, and for your inspiring that song, Kadam Kadam Milakar. That's a great song. That's the way you have presented. We are sincerely thanks to you. We express our gratitude to two persons. Without them, decoration is impossible. They are our loving Mudali sir, Nilamani Mudali sir, and Rasmi Pahadi ma'am and sir. We are sincerely express our gratitude to both of you. We express our sincere gratitude to technical team. Dipti Babu, Nihar Babu, Sujan Babu, and Alok Babu. We express our sincere gratitude because in Corona pandemic time, the way you have support us and the way you have integrated all the parents and teachers to make this program a valuable one, we can't express it in words. We express our sincere gratitude to all the competition department teachers. Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav, the way the theme is Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav, and the way you have conducted in different angles, sincerely we express our thanks. I sincerely express my thanks to school leader Piyush Pritam Janna, Moheshwata, and Tejosini for your a continuing speech from 1947 to 2022. A great story. Today, it's a really befitting message for all of us. Last but not the least, I express my sincere gratitude to one person who is with us, Mr. Anand Chandra Das. I express our gratitude from the core of our hearts. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, we have come to the end of this program. So, I, Kalyani Panda, along with my co-anchor, Sushant Kumar Pradhan, sign off here. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Jai Hind.